tell you is it ain't about the size of the dog or the fight. It's about the size of the
This is privateer.
This is private.
So right here, we got a 20. What's up, guys? This is Austin with Privateer. This is a fresh ROAMER 2. We're about to roll outside to pressure wash, get it clean and ready for delivery. Come check it out. Yeah. Sweet. So good to go? Sweet. So it's delivery day. I had a sea trial yesterday. Everything went super smooth, going through all the systems, checking out the boat. Had a good time riding on it with the boys. And today, had a small punch list, got everything squared away on the boat. Just finished cleaning her up. I showed up just at the last minute just so I could wipe her down and say I did something. I'm just messing. But yeah, I wanted to do a formal walkthrough on this boat before it leaves because this is a really special one. Like I mentioned earlier, it's staying here local. So you'll see it around in Wilmington and, you know, fishing inshore and offshore. But yeah, so starting in the front of this boat, we did a power pole move trolling motor and we were really impressed when we tested it yesterday. Really, the 36 volt lithium system on it is amazing. Has a lot of power. It pushes this boat really well. And so I'm sure it'll hold in a really strong current. And then moving back, you'll see we've got a forward casting deck on this boat that's set up really nice for fishing. It's still enough inside the boat where you can lean up against the gunnels and lock your feet up under the cap if you're in rough waters or something like that. Also high enough that it's a good platform. So it sets up nice for a fishing platform, but it's also really nice for the family. I mean, it's big U-shaped, and this one's set up with forward seating for, you know, wife, kids, family, whoever. So super comfy up there with a ton of storage. And then moving back, you'll see we've got our standard console on this boat. So we've put a cooler under the seat, and then right there on that seat cushion that your back lays on, you can get in the console and work on all your rigging, or if you just like, you have a guest on board and they want to throw their phone in there, their keys or whatever, it's a good place for dry storage. You'll see the top on this boat. This is done by High Speed Welding here in town, along with this leaning post. And both of those were coated with Line-X by Coastal Linings here in town. It's a kind of unique finish, but more utilitarian, tougher than powder coating. It's pretty cool on this boat. And then next you'll see, as far as rigging goes, we've got obviously a Suzuki motor. So we've got Suzuki mechanical throttle, an SMG 4 gauge, and then all Garmin electronics. So he went with twin Garmin 94 SVs with a GT56 UHD transducer, a Garmin VHF. That pretty much rounds it out. Nothing crazy going on there. To the left side of the steering wheel, you've got two different controls. You've got your jack plate blinker switch and then your power pole remote. So the remote on the power pole move, and with these dual system blades, it's all one remote, which is a really cool system. So you've got the remote for your trolling motor and your power poles all right there. So yeah, really cool setup on this dash. I love the way that the rigging turned out. And then moving back, you'll see, like I said, the leaning post from High Speed Welding. You've got a little storage container under there. Also want to mention, these are our premium cushions. So you'll see we got black piping with black diamond stitch. It turned out really, really sweet. And so this is a closed transom on this 21. We don't really do them with open transoms. We can, but most people request the closed transom. So in this one, we did a closed transom with a live well here in the transom, just a small live well, nothing crazy going on. And moving back, this is an Armstrong bracket. This bracket's 32 inches, so it extends the boat a little bit, gives you a swim platform, more fishable space, makes the boat ride a little bit bigger. It's a cool feature. You got a swim ladder under there, and we've got a dual power pole blade system, Atlas jack plate on this boat, and then the 200 Stealth Suzuki. Really stoked on how this build turned out. The customer's gonna be here soon. I can't wait to show him his build. We've been working on this for really a few years now. I first spoke with him, and now it's finally come to completion. So excited to show him his boat and for him to use it here in Eastern North Carolina. So thanks for tuning in. Next thing you'll see is Mr. Gibson pulling up, seeing his boat for the first time. What's up? This is Mr. Brian Gibson. We've been working with him for, what, you first came out here maybe a year and a half?
It's been a process.
Yeah.
You know, I had a previous boat that I thoroughly enjoyed, just thought I would never get rid of.
Yeah.
But I was kind of reflecting back on knowing, having met Fabry probably three and a half years ago, and hearing about his story and vision, and just knowing the nostalgia and the history with the Privateer brand and kind of what that is to boating for Eastern North Carolina. Having an older boat and just needing a little bit of an itch and excuse to jump in and grab a new one.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty cool to do.
Yeah.
And to do something with a local based company that kind of drives the tradition of boat building in Eastern North Carolina. I'm ecstatic about it. Can't wait to get out there and use it and see how it does.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, really excited.
Oh, hey, I didn't even have to ask any questions. He just kind of nailed it on the head. But well, we're stoked to be working with you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So this might not be the last, but it might be.
Yeah, maybe we'll get you in a 16 or 18 next. Yeah.
Well, we got plenty of friends who will take a liking to it, so, and keep it going. So excited about the things y'all are doing.
Yeah.
Keeping it going. So,
sick. Well,
absolutely.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Sweet. Well, you heard it here first. I'm just, thanks for tuning in. Again, this is just a joy to do this. We're so excited to be continuing on the legacy that Warren Wilkerson and then the Ratcliffe family started in Privateer here in Eastern North Carolina. And then with Fabry coming in, and then myself kind of coming in a little bit later on, we're so stoked to be doing it. So thanks for being here. Thanks for following along. Continue to tune in as we get more cool boats out of the shop. But yeah, that's a wrap. See you guys.